We're back. It's time to go out to do the warm-up intervals, and I'm just calibrating the power meter, and as you can see on the side, it is cold. This is not the best look. It's minus 2 or 3 degrees, and yeah, let's just say I want to get this over with. There's about 30 minutes till sunset, and let's go. I don't have the chest mount with me, so it's gonna be this, but I have my big gloves with me, so I can't do anything with these because I don't have any feeling, so I will probably not be able to record anything. But yeah, see you after 1 week of sickness. Back indoors now, and yeah, it was actually okay, and I managed to do the watts I was supposed to do, and there is not any watts on the screen right now, but the first one is around 430 and this one was around 433, so it was, yeah, what I wanted to do considering the sickness that happened to me the past week. So although my heart rate was pretty high, so definitely not as good as the last time, but hopefully we can at least get as good a result as last time, because new year, new me. So this video, I've just had an unfortunate turn of events, and I've just decided to pull the plug on the FTP test in this video, and I have 3 of what I would consider pretty good reasons. One being I've been sick for about a week, just leading up to this, and this would only have been my second real ride out. Second is I am really tired today, and I'm not gonna be able to produce anything satisfactory. And third, I can't even remember. The third reason is that I'm not gonna get the good result, and then I'm gonna be depressed, or I'm gonna be down for the next month, that I'm not having the results that I want, and that's just gonna hinder everything. And I just wanna play dumb and say I have the FTP of the last test or better now. So and also until next FTP test, the FTP test doesn't really have any meaning, because I'm not doing it to calculate my zones for the intervals. That's only the next one, and yeah, so that's really the reasons why I've decided to pull the plug. And I just want to do some technical training today in the last light in the snow that is basically gone now. Let's go out riding instead of testing. So let's get on the first downhill of today and see if I can not, oh my god, if I can not crash. And the ground is more or less what's called frozen, yeah, because there's been some water and then snow, and the snow is melted, and the snow is it's wet, and then it is frozen again, and yeah, so there's not a lot of grip, but thankfully it's not wet, so I'm not gonna get wet, other than this sweat that I may produce in this 1 degree Celsius weather. But really, pulling the plug today was probably the best, considering that I don't really want to have the bad memory on my mind for the next couple of weeks, and that's just based on experience for the last couple of years, when it's just been bad, and then the mental side is just totally shutting down. Whoa. Yeah, it's been a long time. So to be honest, the purpose of today was really just to take a step back, to take 2 steps forward, or at least after I've decided to cancel the FTP test. I think it's really important to be able to do that, and I would say definitely most of the time you need to be able to push through, but there are this little portion of time where you have to be able to just take a step back to hopefully take 2 steps ahead in the future, and that's what I'm going for this time. So yeah, let's get a little bit more riding. So I'm sorry if you came here to watch me endure another FTP test before the 2024 season, but yeah, I at least know why that you didn't get to see one, at least this time. But if this is the first Project 24 video you watch, then you can watch one of the other. And I've already done 2 videos with FTP-test and one where I plan my training for the coming year, or for this year. And yeah, so I'm just gonna truck on and try to get in the best shape as possible, even considering the not optimal circumstances. So considering it's actually 2024 now, and it's also gonna be my first video, this one of the year, because I missed last week's video because of sickness. This is actually the trail that is gonna be used at my first race of this year in 3 weeks and 2 days time. So I think I'm gonna do some laps of it because I want to do well. And there has been a history of great and fast competitors at this race. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to be at the best I can, and to have a shot at a podium. So that will be my first race, and also with the Turbo Boys. So yeah. So the blue trail in Svendborg that I've also made a trail tours video about is gonna be the trail that the track is based on. Wait. At the Power Cup race in a little over 3 weeks. So previously I've become the club champ on this course, and I don't know if it really suits me really well, but of course I've grown up on it, and I've been a part of the build crew that has built it, and I've also been here riding before the trail was even born. So I guess you could say that I've grown up with it. The first race will be an XCO race, so it's not really my forte anymore, or it really never has been, but it's just to warm up the legs and blow out the cobwebs before going into the races that I really want to do better in, because these are more my goals of the season, as in the marathon races. But I think just keeping my technical skills at least a little bit sharp is of course vital to get at least some decent results in also the marathon races, because some other XCO guys are also racing the marathon races. They will also have some really good technical skills that I have to keep up with, or at least basically to not fall too far behind and out of the slipstream, or at least the slipstream I can get at 198 centimeters tall. So that was basically the video, and I'm sorry again for not doing the FTP test, but I hope I've given reason enough. But before I go, there's one last ascent, and then I'm gonna really end off the video. But yeah, I hope that you at least gotten something out of it, at least like a lesson, and to not always, like 100% of the time, just push forward. You just like that 2% of the time you just need to cut back to hopefully get more in front in the future. Yeah. So last ascent time, and yeah, that was it. I don't think I can push this video anymore. Okay, not last ascent. Don't say last ascent, because just don't. This is the second last ascent. and we're gonna take all of the corners because I don't think the jump is in the race, because it's a power cup race. It's for power, it's not for technicality, and that's fine by me because my technicality is not really that. Oh my god, it's not really that good. Oh, that's a nice sunset. Yeah, but that was basically the video, and we're just rounding off with the last couple of corners that I really like when there's not snow and ice and water everywhere. So yeah, that was it. So if you liked it, then great. And if you didn't and you wanted to do it, or if you wanted to see the FTP test, then click up there, and more videos in the middle. And if you want to see the bike that I'm riding, it's probably just all effed up, but I'm trying. Okay, see you.